Hey guys, Mr. Number 36 here, and I tried recording like a little bit of random stuff, test out the webcam, and there ends up like this big giant white spot on there, so that's not gonna work. Probably gonna have to try a new camera. Probably gonna end up doing like a bunch of random videos that does not involve gameplay. So yeah. So instead, I decided to show up my Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh deck. So. Well, no. Half my cards end up being useless, so double tool G&D. Poison Chain. I have some Iron Chain monsters, but not much of them. Ancient Gear Drill. Dark Factory and Mass Productions, and some kind of Spanish, French, whatever. I don't speak English, so there you go. Fusion Weapon and Japanese, whatever. Oh, Oversoul. I don't really have too many elemental heroes. I have a few, and that's about it. Mausoleum of the Emperor, which in my opinion is actually a pretty useful field spell. Spell Power Grasp. Swordmaster. And it's a pretty good tuner monster. It's pretty decent. I used it a couple times. I built my deck. Fisher, the card's a little bit screwed up, but hey. I haven't used these in a while. Iron Core in immediate disposal, right here. I don't have Kokai Myra, so not much use to me. The Tricky. Summoner's Monk. Creebons, which is a pretty useful tuner monster. Buster Blader, which is actually one of my favorite monsters. I actually have a few of them in here. Stronghold Moving Fortress. Pretty good for defense, but I don't use it. Card of Sanctity. Yeah. Light of Intervention. It's not that useful, really. Not in my opinion, at least. Celtic Guardian. I personally like this picture better than the original. It was pretty cool. Alright, sorry about the background noise. Gravekeeper's Visionary. I don't use it. I don't think I can use it. Blackluster Ritual. I don't have Blackluster Soldier. Mortronic Engines. I have some Mortronics, but not too many of them. Samurai Sword Baron. And it's kind of useful. It's okay, I guess. And yeah, it's another Buster Blader. Giant Trunade. Golden Ladybug, which is a pretty useful card. Just by holding it in your hand, throwing it to your opponent, you get 500 life points, which is pretty good, actually. Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's the only Blue Eyes White Dragon I have. Terrible Deal. This is a pretty bad card. Don't use it. Pretty much you give up 1,000 life points to discard one of your opponent's cards. Why does this card exist? Level Retuner, which slows the level one of your monsters by 2. Yeah, it is by 2. Alright. Botanical Girl. Closed Forest. I have some beast monsters, but not too many of them. Okay. Okay, don't put these here. Magical Stone Excavation. I use this quite a bit. I kind of do like this card. This Rainbow Life. It's a useful trap. Zombie Master. Good card, well, for zombie decks only. Beast Striker. I pretty much just use this for like offensive. Snipe Hunter, which is a really good card. Big Shield Gardener, 4-star with 2600 defense points, but switches to attack mode, so you got your good and your bad with this card. Magic Cylinder, good card. Alright, let's see what I got here. Alright. Terraforming, if your field spell is actually important to you. Here it is. Mortronic Cameron, right here. This might be a longer video, actually. The Creator Incarnate. I think I'm actually gonna sell these cards. Whoa, 2 cards stuck together. Well, the one behind is Gladiator Lash. This one's Gemini Trap Hole. Kinda weird. Mortronic Boomboxing. Mortronic Radion. Mortronic Datatron. Portable battery box. Personally, it's not that useful to me because I don't really use a battery min deck. I think I have like 1 battery min card in my deck. Jade Knight. Kunoichi. Spellbinding Circle. Cyber Commander. There's some Pokemon cards here too. Like I said, this might end up being a longer video. Wildfire. I don't have Blaze Accelerator, so this card's actually pretty useless to me. Domino Effect, which is an okay card, I guess. Here's first cool to Fallen One. Pretty good card if you use it the right way. Neospatian Grand Mole. Vengeful Shinobi. Alright, so let's see what else I have here. Pokemon card in there. This is going to be a long video, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Brutal Potion. Mortronic Bind. Regenerating Mummy. Inverse Universe. Secret Deflector. Mirrors of Oath. Great Creeper Stelly or Stale, don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. Reinforcements. This is going to be a longer video because I have so much. I'm not even halfway through. Iron Chain Snake. Power Supplier. Raging Cloudian. Not a very useful card because I don't really. I think I have a few Cloudian monsters, but not much there. Weeping Idol, pretty good card if used the right way. Rainbow Gravity. I don't really use Crystal Beast, so I don't have Rainbow Dragon, so not the card for me. A Fighter, which is a pretty good offensive card. It's a level 4 monster, so don't worry about that. Summon Skull. Psycurse. I have some psychic monsters like the Krebons from earlier. Ever Living Underworld Cannon. Which I guess is a card for a zombie deck, so yeah. So, Fist Depth Charge. I don't use it. Double Tag Team. I don't use it because I don't use Gemini monsters. Brand Control, which is an okay card. I think Change of Heart's banned, so I guess that is a good card to use. Space Gift Few, which I guess if it's used the right way with Neospatians, you can draw a good number of cards. Lifesworn Saber. I only have like a couple of Lifesworn monsters, so not really very useful to me. Return from the Different Dimension in Japanese, so yeah. Kunoichi. Alien Psychic. Yep. Silent Strider. I think this is Horus Serpent in Japanese right here. Supersonic Skull Flame. I haven't seen my Skull Flame card in a while, so yeah. I don't know what happened to it. Well, Malevolent Megokuen. Don't know if I pronounced it right, but there it is. I think someone came up. Gigastone Omega. Chain Summoning. Dust Tornado is a good idea to have at least one in these decks. Either that or Mystical Space Typhoon. Card Destruction. Lucky Iron Axe. Draining Shield, which is a pretty solid card. Pyramid Turtle. Breaker the Magical Warrior. Gladiator Beast Battle Archfiend Shield. I have a couple Gladiator Beasts, but I don't really use them too much. Instant Neospace. Battle Tuned. Seeing it switch. It's useful if you use it for the right card, like an alien monster, so yeah, stuff like that. Factory and 100 machines. It goes with Mortronics. Mind over Matter. Pretty good for psychic decks. Doesn't match. Once again, a card stuck behind us is Lifesworn Baron, which Double-Head Sworn Technique. Like I said, I haven't touched these cards in a while, so yeah. Life Force Sword, which is a pretty good idea if you're facing an Exodia opponent. Fire Darts. I'm about to pass in 15 minutes, am I? Light and Darkness Dragon. Call of the Mummy. Advanced Force, which is pretty useful, well, once again, if used the right way. And I'm hungry now. Magical said ending mana. Zombie Master. Magical Dimension. Monster Reborn, and I'm pretty sure this card is banned, obviously. Malevolent Nuzzler. Foolish Burial. Twin-Headed Behemoth. And, well, yeah, this is a token card, so, yeah. Enraged Muka Muka in Japanese. Yes, it is a useful card. Book of Eclipse. Cyber Ogre. Raging Earth. Armored Cyber, which is useful if you use a machine deck. Skulldog Moron. Not that very useful. I guess if you want like a decent defense, I guess that's a card for you. Legendary Beast Equeste. I don't know. Like I said, I might end up mispronouncing some of these cards, so yeah. Alright, let's do this. Iron Chain Coil. Tyrant Dragon, a very good card. Herald of Orange Light. Reptilian Gardener, which is a good card if you're using a Reptilian deck. Herald of Creation. Mind Protector, which is good for a psychic deck, especially if you're looking for a good defense. Red Eyes Black Dragon, one of my favorite cards. Volcanic Hammer. Rose Fairy. Jack's Knight. Gurnia. Spellbinding Circle. Big Shield Gardener. Mad Archfiend. And, well, this is a token, so don't really matter. Soul Taker. Swords of Revealing Light. Another Mausoleum of the Emperor. Genzo, which is another one of my favorite cards. It's a good card too. Explorer Dragon, good card if you use it right. Wabacoop. Twister. It's a secret monster, Sight of Stargents. I have one other secret monster, which is actually one of the more famous ones. Turbo Booster. Lightning Vortex. This is going to be a long video. Dark Magician. Sergeant Security. Wow. Master Kianshi. Chimera Defying Mythical Beast. I don't have either Fusion Monsters or Polymerization. At least I don't think I have Polymerization. Sinister Seeds. It's a little screwed up, but hey. Along with Fine. Discard 2 cards. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Unless you're using an Infernity deck. Field Barrier. Defender, the Magical Knight. Mirror of Yada. It's already a long video. Field Barrier. Don't worry, the Pokemon ones is not as long. Spoke Chronicles. Evil Thorns. Small Piece Golem. Iron Chain Snake. Summon Skull. Jade Knight. Green Gadget. Telekinetic Shocker. Yeah. Creature Swap. Magician's Unite. I guess it's kind of useful if you use a Spellcaster's deck. Teleport. I don't use that card. Blackluster Ritual. Once again, I don't have Blackluster Soldier. Factory of 100 Machines, so I don't use it. Rise of Seahorse. Good card if you use the right way. Petant Dark Clown, which is not useful for me because I don't have the other Petants. And okay, I actually have some Pokemon cards in here actually. Spell Shattering Arrow. Buster Blader. Degen. Progna. Whatever, I can't pronounce his name, but there he is. Will be the Frost Monarch in Japanese. Silent Abyss. D3S Frog. Right there. Machine King 3000 BC. Which is an okay card. Alchemy Cycle. Once again, good card if you use the right way. Will 11 Catastrophe. Success probability 0. I guess good card. Good card if your opponent mainly uses machines, meaning like the Elemental Hero deck. If you're up against one of those. Vanity's Call. More Transition. Infernal Key Archfiend. Reptilian Servant. Arcana Force 0 the Fool. Ganogo. Weeping Idol. Arcana Force 3 the Empress. I was going to do a little bit of video game recording, but looks like that's out of the question. Variety comes out. A 6 Samurai Uriza. Battery Man Microcell. This card's actually pretty screwed up. It's Fish Death Charge? I don't know. I don't use it anyway, so it don't really matter. Kaiser Seahorse. Yeah, you know I'm not done yet. Level Retuner. Revival Gift. Oh, yeah, another Revival Gift right here. Alright. Trap of Darkness. Magical Hatch, which I guess it's a Pretty good card if you want to stall a little bit. Break draw. Cemetery Bomb, I think it's called, but it's in Japanese. Alchemy Cycle. Generation Shift. Reckon Power. I think I might split these between Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. Deep Fortune. Hopefully I can record another video while it's reloading, because I'm reloading it from my webcam. Detonator Circle A. Titan Mask, which we got a couple Pokemon right there. Old Vindictive Magician. Double Tag Team. Miracle Kids. Alchemy Cycle. Regenerating Mummy. And I got a couple tokens in here, which don't really matter. Rose Fairy. Pyramid Turtle. It's not a token. Dark Blaze Dragon. I used to use this a couple times, but whatever. Blackspud Werewolf. Bottomless Trap Hole, which is a good card in my opinion. Cold Wave. No way, I'm starting to get there. Giant Trap Hole. Lair Wire. DD Trap Hole, which I believe is just different dimension Trap Hole. Dark Cure. Remote Revenge. Magician Circle. Pitch Black Power Stone. I don't know what that card is. Don't ask. It's another Pitch Black Power Stone right there. Imperial Iron Wall. Gem Flash Energy. Trying to get through these as fast as I can. Tower of Babel. Light Spiral. The Eye of Truth. Good card if you use in combination. Good card. Actually not really. I guess it's pretty useless. Magical Arm Shield. Magical Plant Mandragola. Super Double Summon. Atlantean Pikeman. Armored Cyburn. And my leg is really tired. Umbral Soul. Samsara Lotus. Slate Warrior. Death Tornado. Terraforming. Burden of the Mighty, which is a good card if you want to be cheap. Book of Life. Deformation. I think I have like Diamond Dude and that's it, I think. I could be wrong though. Ribbons of Rebirth. This is already, now it's over 30 minutes. Card of Safe Return. Zombie World. I guess this will end up being split by Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh. I guess it's because I'm on an hour-long video, which might end up like that anyways. Spider Lair. Wetlands. Another Wetlands card. Swords of Villain Light. Good card. Good card to have if you want to like stall out a little bit. Branch. Enemy Controller. And okay, there we go. Spirit Reaper. I want one video to get. Morphing Jar. Magic Jammer. Light Barrier. Mist Body. The Eye of Truth. Wait, what? Yeah, Rainbow Gravity. Provicar. Actually, probably not. I think it's actually Taunt, but in Japanese. So there you go. Wait. Well, yeah, it is in Japanese. Alright. Psychers. D-Shield. Royal Knight. Parasite Tiki. Not really a good card in my opinion. Gyateno Mogami, which is a pretty strong card, but I don't think it's really. But it only has 1,800 attack points, and for you to sacrifice a monster, I don't think it's really worth it. Plus, it don't have any special abilities. Deep Sea Diva. Return of the Sixth Samurai. Change of Hero Reflector Ray. Psychers. Dark Charmer. Dark Crusader. Batteryman C. Whoa. Jeez. Apprentice Magician. One of my favorite monsters is Secret Monster. Stardust Dragon. Reversal of Fate. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig in for some more. Such a total mess. We cleaned out. Trap's done. Junk Box. Magical Dimension. Spell Gear. Crystal Beacon. Advanced Ritual Art. Emergency Teleport. Short Circuit. Lair Wire. Big Bang Shot. Roaring Earth. Machine King 3000 BC. And now let's see what else I have in here. Wow. dude. Alright, give me a second here. Good, I've been watching this video for like a half hour. Hurry up. I know, shut up. Blackwing, Blizzard of Far North. How many cards do I have? Blast Magician. Disenchanter. Dark Red Enchanter. Royal Magical Library. Apprentice Magician. Crystal Seer. Mythical Beast Cerberus. I don't know, I'm not watching this video, sorry. Dark Magician. I think the longer this video is, the less people really gonna watch it. You know, no one really watches my videos, but whatever. Any Magical Magician. Surprisingly, that part 1 of Merry Christmas has 20 views. Magical Marionette. May Cow, Master of Barriers. I have work tomorrow. Help. Wonder Clover. Recycling batteries. 36 minutes, wow. Instant Neospace. I wish I could stretch out my left leg. Graveyard of the Fourth Dimension. In Japanese. Machine Assembly Line. I don't remember this card very well. Advanced Force. Good card if you use it the right way. Sakurachi Armor. A good card to be a total douche. Lightweight Tuning. How many cards can one guy have? Wonder Clover. Mystical Wind Typhoon. And one of my cards fell. Level Up in Japanese. Otherworld, the A Zone. Wow. Battle Tuned. Healing Wave Generator. Shrink. Premature Burial. This card still limited, but is it whatever. Banned from tournaments, I guess. Quick Charger. Swords Revealing Light. This video is extremely long. This will be pure hell if it ends up on, like, if I don't have the infinite time limit. Pot of Avarice. Magical Blast. Forbidden Chalice. Castlegate. Nobleman Eater Bug. The Trojan Horse. Masked Dragon. Wind Effigy. Decoy Dragon. Beel's Frog. Skulldog Marin, Japanese. Machine King Prototype. Volcanic Queen. How many cards from one do I have? Arcana Force 1, The Magician. Vengeful Shinobi. Arcana Force 4, The Emperor. Blazing Hilta. Yeah. Alien Mars. Shiva Warrior Taro. Iron Dragon level 3. Catapult Turtle. Jax Knight. Getsu Fuma. Neo Aquamador in Japanese. Zombie Mammoth. I think after this I need to get some eat because I'm hungry. Aeronet Might. Paladin of Cursed Dragon. Pretty good card if you're using a zombie deck. Celestia. Life Sworn Angel. Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle. Dark Necrophore. I think I'm almost done with the Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't worry, Pokemon is not gonna be this long, I promise. That won't be. Which I'm probably going to end up making a separate video for this. Dweller of the Depths. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rukaki. Junk Barrage. Small Piece Golem, and I'm getting hungry. Red Eye Zombie Dragon. Pretty good card. Dark Crusader. Infernality Guardian. Karibo. Mash Dragon. Red Gadget. Oh my god. Green Gadget. King's Knight. Red Eyes Black Chick in Japanese. Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. King's Knight. Destiny Hero Departed. Infernality Dwarf. I believe this is Silent Magician level 2 and it's in Japanese. Montage Dragon, which is one of my better cards in my opinion. Royal Keeper. Catapult Turtle. How many cards can you guys have? W-Wing Catapult. Armored Cyber. Small Piece Golem. Magical Exemplar. Patrician of Darkness. I have so many cards. Deslakuda. Burning Skullhead. Still can't find a skull for them. Something pisses me off. Different Dimension Guide. Interplanetary Invader A. Aquarius statue of the heavens. Volcanic counter. Iron chain blaster. Princess Pikachu. Gadget hauler. Belgrand dragon. Vanity's ruler. Dr. Cranium. And I really wish I could let's plays with that webcam, but I tried. I even tried to adjust the brightness and stuff like that, but I can't. Queen's bodyguard. D-Gen. Prognosticator of rituals. Terror the Terrible, which is a pretty useless card. And alright, just have 5 cards left. Exchange. Harvest Angel of Wisdom. Guild Dark Magician. Hannibal Necromancer. And Gigantic Cephalotus. Alright, that's my entire Yu-Gi-Oh deck. See you guys for my Pokemon deck, which is not very big at all. Don't worry, it's not going to be this whole 50-minute video. Alright? See you guys then.